Good morning, happy Sunday. I got about 30 minutes before I have to leave for church, so I'm just gonna get this going. It is tax season, it is April. Tax season is here. It's where we're looking forward to those hefty tax returns. Now, personally, I don't know if I'm getting a tax refund, what that refund will be. I don't know how to gauge it before I do it, so I have no idea. Thankfully, I got a person that'll do all that. I have a tax guy. I definitely have a tax guy, so hopefully this year will be better than last, so we'll see. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk about how much I earned on a low income in 2024. And also I'm going to talk about my streams of income for 2025. So sit back, relax, have your coffee, unless you're doing this in the evening, then have you some popcorn and some sparkling white grape juice, honey. So anyway, first, I saw this in another video. There's a girl I follow, her name is, I can't remember, but she did this segment in her video about March wins. So at the end of March and at the beginning of April, she reflected on March, and I thought that was a good thing to do. So real quick, I'm just going to reflect on 3 personal wins from the month of March. And I feel like reflecting on what went well in March, because usually I'm always talking about what I didn't do and what I could have done and what I should have done. But I want to reflect on things that went well in March. So there's 3 things in particular that I want to share that I consider wins for the month of March. And I think it'll also help me continue moving forward, not knowing that the whole year was a throwaway already, because we know. So my first win in March is I signed up and started Financial Peace University, which is Dave Ramsey's program that encompasses all of the baby steps and his expansion on them and things like that. So it is it's a class that we meet on Zoom. It's local, so people could definitely meet in person if we needed to, if they decided to host it that way. But I like having that they're facilitators, we can ask questions, and these are facilitators that have actually been through the program themselves. And so it's really helpful, and it's really putting a lot of things in perspective than me just following the baby steps. Through the Total Money Makeover. So the Total Money Makeover is Dave Ramsey's book, where it's just the baby steps, and he breaks that down, and it's a book. But after almost a full year of doing the baby steps on my own, it's nice to join Financial Peace University and just get some perspective, because I think it's easy to think, oh, Dave Ramsey just wants you to eat rice and beans. It is not like that. He's just being extreme, but when he really breaks it down, it's what actually fits in your budget. So that's been eye-opening for me. And then the second win of March is that I replenished my starter emergency fund with at least $1,000. So right now I think it's I had an unexpected expense come out of my checking account this month, which was $49 for what do you call it? For Planet Fitness. It's their annual service charge or service fee or whatever that is. So I did take $50 from my emergency fund. So I think now my emergency fund is $1,200 or something. And you guys know I want to get up to $2,000. But the win is that I actually got $1,000 back in there, which is the requirement for Financial Peace University, or baby step number 1. And so that's in there. I am going to still keep building it until it's $2,000. So, but anyway, y'all know at the beginning of the year, I had 0 in there. No, I had $6 in there. But so I consider that a win for March. And then another win for March is that I actually sat down and created my April YouTube planner for my videos. So the month of April has all been mapped out. I know what I'm going to post on Sunday. I know what I'm going to do on Wednesday. I don't have a recording schedule. Well, I really do have a recording schedule. I usually do my Sunday videos on Sunday, and then my vlogs I can record throughout the week or on the weekend. So I kind of have a recording schedule, but the most important thing to help me stay on track to get out 2 videos a week is to have a calendar. So I already have it mapped out. Wednesday is this, I have the titles already mapped out. I have like a mini outline of what's going to go in that video. And so that's really been a game changer this month, because it's been a struggle to like get back on track and start my regular posting video again. And so or regular posting schedule again, because you know, like last year I was up to doing like 3 videos a week. I was doing a Sunday, a Saturday morning, a Wednesday evening. So hopefully we'll get back to that, but right now I'm gonna commit to 2 videos a week, which is my Sunday sit down video, which is related to the Total Money Makeover and Financial Peace University. And then my Wednesdays are gonna be vlogs. Vlogs don't do as well, but I enjoy doing vlogs. So if y'all can just press that button and watch, that'll be great, because it still makes me money. So instead of starting a whole new channel with like the fit side of Miss Financially Fit Bae, instead of starting a whole new channel, I just am incorporating the fit side over here. Since I already have subscribers, it's already an established channel. So instead of having to monitor 2 channels and try to grow a second channel, I was like, it's already here, let me just do it here. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. And it does include budgeting, and it is my running journey, but it also includes budgeting, like how I'm paying for it and stuff like that. And hopefully those videos will earn enough money to like, I would love for them to like pay for themselves. So like, it's going to be me like running races. So like this Saturday coming up, I have a trail race. I don't remember how much it costs off top, but not this week's vlog, but the vlog after that race, I'm going to kind of break down how much that race cost. And hopefully these races start to pay for themselves by how much I earn from Google AdSense in the video. So that would be great, because then I'm just recouping my money back, and hopefully in the future they'll start earning more, so I can take that money and sign up for other races in 2026. So I already have my races mapped out for this year. I have one more that I need to sign up for. It's in September. It's called the Hidden Gem half marathon. I'm going to sign that up for September. Then you guys know I got my birthday marathon or half marathon in October. And what else I got? I got that trail race. I have a 10K coming up. I feel like I have 5 things on the calendar for this year. So I'll go over those in a different video, but the bottom line is I was able to come up with a calendar and start earning again. So like in January, I don't think I brought home any money. So you guys know when you earn money on YouTube, you whatever you earn in one month, you don't get paid for it until the next month. So the first time I got a check this month was in March. And that was like $112 or something like that, because I wasn't posting much at all. And then this month, in the month of March, I actually earned like $51, because I think I only posted 3 videos. And so I won't get that until it'll be combined with whatever I earn in April. And then I don't get that until May. So I'm really trying to like get back on track and things like that. And so there you have it. Those are my 3 March wins: Financial Peace University, replenished my emergency starter fund, and created my YouTube planner so that I can post regularly. So thank you for indulging my March wins, because I think it's great to look back and see like how far we've come and see that like it wasn't a bust, you know, because it's easy to feel that way since I have not been on track since like December. So anyway, one more thing before we get into my how much I earned in 2024. I want to do a quick scent segment, my fragrance of the day, just because I got dressed for church this morning. So today's fragrance of the day is Good Girl by C.Herrera. And actually how I came about this scent was through Dossier. And Dossier is not sponsoring me, but if y'all got a plug, let them know, honey. I'm going to tag them below and everything, because I can do some Dossier. So anyway, this Dossier fragrance called Fruity Almond, I ordered it because I was watching another creator. Her name is Joy Amore, and she has like so many Dossier scents, and she was always talking about like she was so good at like explaining like all the notes and all this stuff. So Fruity Almond is actually a dupe of the Good Girl Carolina Herrera scent. And I think these are like $28 now on Dossier's site. But the top notes are almond and peach. And then the middle notes are orris, orange blossom, and tuberose. And then the base notes are tonka bean and vanilla and cocoa. And those are the same scents that are in Good Girl Carolina Herrera. And so you guys know I always pair my scents with a body butter or body cream. And that's what this is. This is a body cream, Good Girl Carolina Herrera New York body cream. This is kind of expensive, but it's a nice thick body butter, and then I just layer it with this. So I don't have like a complimentary scent to it. It's the same scent, and you can definitely wear this alone, but I like depth in my scent, so I like to. Now I actually have the Carolina Herrera perfume. It's like a roll-on, but truth be told, I like the Dossier scent better. You know, dupes always smell like they're similar, but they can have a little bit of a tweak to them. So I actually like the Fruity Almond Dossier better. So this is empty. So I need to order another one, but Fruity Almond and this together are like perfect combination. Today I just have on the cream, and then I did like the roll on. It's just a ball roll on, just to like give it some longevity, right? So anyway, those are my scents for today. And on my lips, I have e.l.f. lip oil. This is the first lip oil that I've liked. It is not sticky like lip gloss. It's perfect. So anyway, those things are all in my description below from my affiliate links in Amazon. So now that those things are out of the way, let's get to it. How much money did I earn in 2024? Let's get into it. So in 2024, my streams, I'm going to tell you my streams of income and my earnings. And I have notes here if you see me looking to the side, just so I can keep all my numbers straight today. So anyway, so my base salary for 2024, you guys know, like I get paid per school year, right? And so I work as an educational sign language interpreter. And so every school year we get like that cost of living increase. And so in 2024, it includes like the overlap of the 23-24 school year. And for that school year, my salary was $37,756. And then in 2024, so like from January until May, that's what I was earning. I was in that $37,000 range. So when school restarted in August, and the pay actually starts in June, I believe, or July, my salary went up to $39,745. And so it's like an overlap of those two. So you also know that I work overtime, like I work extra. So this is anytime, overtime for me is anytime I'm interpreting outside of the scheduled school day. So for example, we had a student in marching band, so I would interpret marching band rehearsals and things like that. We had a student in cheerleading, football, like different things like that. Anything that occurs outside of the normal school day, I could invoice for those things, and I would earn $31.20 per hour for those things. So this number, I'm going to tell you, it also includes summer school that I worked during the summer. I need coffee, hold on. So it also included summer school. So the total salary from my W-2 form, which is my normal 9-to-5 job, including any overtime I've worked, was $44,973.10. So I earned an additional $5,228.10 just working overtime. And these are things that we pick up. We don't have to do it. Marching band was actually tied to a class that I was interpreting during the school day. So it was only natural that I also then interpreted the evening rehearsals, the weekend band competitions, and things like that. This year coming up, I'm going to split that with another interpreter. So then it's not so much. It's not every weekend and so yeah, we're going to split that. And then you also know that I work high school extra duty pay, which is, those are activities I work for the high school, not the co-op where I get paid as the interpreter. So for the high school, they pay me separately, and they pay per gig. right? So that was me working. I worked a few softball. I think we hosted the regional tournament last year. So I worked some of those games. I worked boys volleyball. And then in the fall, I started girls volleyball. And then I did boys and girls basketball as well as wrestling. And I think that's it. I think that's what I did. Either way, it's whatever I worked for the high school in the evening for like extracurricular, we call it extra duty pay. And for that, I earned $3,990. Okay, so keep those two numbers in mind. And then, and so that's a 1099. That's a 1099. And so last year when I was getting my taxes done, my tax guy, what does he call it? My CPA, he asked me, he was like, because it was a 1099, he was like, did you spend any money to do this? And I was like, well, no, I didn't spend any money to do it. So it wasn't like I had anything to write off for that. And so my next stream of income was YouTube/Google AdSense. And so I posted my first video on April 7th of last year. So we are officially at a year. Tomorrow will be the 1-year anniversary of Miss Financially Fit Bae YouTube channel. Today is April 6th. Tomorrow is April 7th. That's when I posted my first video last year. And tomorrow will be the 1-year anniversary of this channel. Happy birthday, Miss Financially Fit Bae. So anyway, so I started in April and I got monetized at the end of July. And so, and it was like that last week, like July 25th or something like that. So it was a really short time for me to earn any income for the month of July, which means I didn't get a paycheck in August because it was only like a little bit amount of money. So then in August, I was like, oh, now I'm monetized. I think that's when I started adding that third video. I don't think it was then, but I think I started trying to add an extra video during the week or whatever, but I finally got a paycheck in September. So I will tell you what I earned for each month and then altogether what I earned altogether. And so in September, I got a check for $252.63. In October, I got $117.66. November, $209.64, and December, $213.14, and altogether that totaled $793.07. And so because that is a 1099, I'm hoping that there are things I can write off. So there are things that I purchased in order to do the YouTube channel. One of them was a laptop. I purchased this tripod and ring light. I purchased some other things that I kept the receipts for. This iPhone, I didn't get it until December 31st. I think I got it on New Year's Eve, and I didn't pay for it outright. So I don't know how that works. Like as far as like writing that off, I might have to wait till next year to write that off to show, because I didn't make a payment on my phone until like January. So I probably can't write that off this year, but I have like some receipts that I saved. So hopefully those are things I can write off. Towards like YouTube, like because I bought these things in order to like do my YouTube channel. I mean, I use it for other things too, but yeah. So altogether, my total income for 2024 was $49,756.17. So that meant that I earned an extra $10,011.17. So that was me working overtime. That's me working extra duty at the school and everything like that. And so I started off with less than $40,000 and I ended up with almost $50,000 for the year. And so I consider that a win. I think that's a success. On a low income, I was like all the things I was able to do. I was able to pay off like bills and credit cards. I was able to pay a lot down on my car. I was able to start my emergency fund, even though I depleted it, but I was able to get it back. So anyway, those are some wins for 2024. So hopefully in the upcoming year, now that I have that number, I can like work towards earning more than that. And so you guys know that I want to retire in 5 years. I'll be 50 this year. I would love to retire by the time I'm 55. Retire from 9 to 5 work, not like retire and not work anymore or not bring in any income. So because of that, I need to start planning different streams of income, right? Residual income or passive income, if you will. And passive income doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything. You still have to like maintain it and different things like that and nurture it, but you don't have to like punch a clock. And that's what I'm most looking forward to. I'd like to travel and work from a hotel and be somewhere else. And I always have to be, home because I gotta be somewhere, at 7:30 in the morning and, things like that. So I don't want to have to do that until I'm old. I don't want to have to do that. I don't see myself doing that. And it's okay if you do that, but I don't see myself doing it. And so anyway, for 2025, my streams of income are going to be my salary, obviously working as an educational interpreter. I'm not looking to quit. Like, thankfully, I have a job that I enjoy. I have coworkers that I enjoy. I have like a skill set that I can utilize anywhere. And so I am grateful for that. Everybody is not in that same position because I know sometimes when content creators start to like earn money from YouTube, they want to quit their job. However, it's very up and down. Like, it's not like it's always going to be the same every month. And it's certainly what I have. Like, now there are people that make way more than me because they have like sponsorship deals and they have different things like that. But the way to actually like get to where you want is to like keep your 9 to 5 until you build up to until you're at least replacing that income with Google AdSense, sponsorship, affiliate marketing, all that stuff like that. So all those things kind of like work together. So my main stream of income is still going to be my salary from my working at the school for my 9 to 5 or 8 to 3. And then of course I'll continue with my high school extra duty pay as well as any overtime that I'm working as an interpreter. So I'll continue those things. YouTube and Google AdSense, I will continue those things. And then I want to add 2 more streams of income for 2025. And thankfully I have like the summer, well, really the month of July, because in June I should be working summer school. And then in July, I'll have the whole month of July off. Well, I'll have 3 weeks off because at the end of the month starts band camp. That starts like a week before school, 2 weeks before school starts. So what I plan on doing, and I've been learning about this, I've been diving into it, looking into it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I would love to release 3 books on Amazon KDP. And so I'm in the process of learning how to do it. I am researching that, and I don't think it'll be tough to knock out 3 books. The goal is though the marketing. It's like the marketing. How do we make sure like that these things are getting bought? Like, that is the part that it's like, because I can put things out, and for the most part I was looking for something that didn't cost me any overhead. Like, it wasn't going to cost me, it was going to cost me like a nominal amount of money to do. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money like trying to like start a business and things like that. I don't want to do that. I want something that I can afford, that's affordable. It's affordable to start, and then I can get that money back quickly and make a profit off of like what I've created. And so I am going to do that. And as I do it, I can kind of let you guys in on the process. But I plan hopefully 3 books out this summer so that I can just work on marketing the rest of the year and make sure that they get sold, doing what I need to do to like get it sold so that it can be making a profit. And then one more thing is that I would love to have 1 vending machine by the end of the year. Vending machine. And so what I'm hearing is, and I've also been studying that too, like watching a lot of videos, just doing a lot of research on my own about it, like where to buy from, like buying new versus used. I'm definitely not going to buy used because with new, you get like I don't know, it's just, there's a lot. So as I do it, I'll like take you guys on that journey with me to like do it. But I would love to have one vending machine, and I have like a desired location, a location type that I would like. So I'm going to look into that because one of the girls that I follow on YouTube, she was talking about how getting a location, securing a location is the hardest part of the process. And so just looking into that even more this summer for sure. I get to do some like deep dives and things like that. Probably visit some places to see like if this would be like a good place for me to have this vending machine. So I want at least one vending machine, and then like those things will help me get to my financial goals even quicker, right? Especially the books on KDP, because I don't have to like once I start making money from it, I don't have to pay anything. You know what I mean? Vending machine, you have to like reinvest in the business. You have to make sure you restock and different things like that. So, but the books will probably help me get the vending machine a lot quicker. And yeah, so it'll help me reach my financial goals quicker. So anyway, those are my that's my income for 2024 and my streams of income, my planned streams of income for 2025. So that's where we are today on the 1-year anniversary of this channel. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And check out the Amazon affiliate links in the description box. Check out if there's anything that you'd like, anything that you want to see, things that I use, earrings, clothes, whatever you want to see, let me know, and I will, because my whole outfit today is from Amazon, y'all. The whole thing. The whole thing, the jeans, the sweater, the top, everything. Everything. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.